Alright everybody, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another practice slash training stream. I'm currently just doing some of the brand new throw break practice, which is kind of fun. Hey Bracken, how's it going? Ah! Damn it. Come on! This practice was really good just to see the animations of these characters, like how it looks like when they grab you and stuff like that. I really appreciate that. And I'm most likely too slow for most things. Oh my god! Yeah. Also from KVD to go back here and break the 4. Kinda tough. We're getting there. Yeah, just doing that for like 1 or 2 minutes and then good to start a match. Damn it. Always try to break these from motion. Because like in a real match you also never just like stand still. There you go, that looks better. I forgot the list of characters who are grapplers besides King. There's a couple of them. Like Walrang has a full grab game, for example. Characters have a command throw breaks over them 1+2. Dragunov, Nina has command throws like this. Nina, for example, is a great, I think, visual example as well. Because like Nina actually has like so many, and especially like from almost unseeable stances, I would argue personally. Let me see here, pro skill training. So as we can see here, she has that generic. Then we got the 1 break, the 2 break, the 1+2 break. The elbow smash is also 1, and another 2 break, another 1 break. Like, look at all of these different grabs. From 8, 6 of them are specific. Jack, actually, very good example. I've not looked at Jack at all, whatsoever. With the new throwback practice, actually, we can train this now. Because, like, 1 grab, you actually just have to hold back. Brackets Outhouse, if you haven't seen. Oh, shit, yeah, we're gonna take a look. They've not been a thing earlier today yet, so that's nice. Wait, let me just go in easy here. And what's actually fun is, just like Punish Pain, you can just turn off the generics. I wonder if they will do throwback training on his unique throw. You want the link? I have it here. I always got it open. Let me quickly check here if I go desktop and turn off the viewer. So brackets are here, and I got my first match here. Pool TB1 winners round. Oh, at 1 p.m. Okay, that's cool to see. Against Schnibble. I don't know who that is. I mean, you could spy a little bit, see what's up here, but I don't think they're streaming. Nope. That's always fun. The biggest name in your bracket is Pika? Oh, shit. Pika or Pika? Actually, don't know. I don't know the name of the intro, but the throws you up in the air. Yeah, it's someone where you gotta hold back, isn't it? Where's the rest of the brackets there? There's 8 total pools. TA1 is Lancelot, Momodog, Haro, Cabba Drinker, the Sim is here. Interesting. Then is in TA4 and I'm in TB1. Nice. So of course, because I'm going with Flex as well, I wonder where Flex is. What bracket? What pool? Pika is in Pikachu. Ah, I see. Okay, let me just see if Flex is even in my pool, because I don't think he is. How can I? Can I just like tap this here? Yeah, I can tap it, so I can actually see them back to back. So this is Lancelot, Omnissiah, gosh, McLovin. Okay. This is TA2. Burn Dust is there, I didn't see that. Oh, okay. Who's Burn Dust? I'm not familiar with so many names, unfortunately. Okay, it's not here. Oh, TA4 has actually an extra round here. Oh, okay. Sin is here in TA4. Safina player. Ugh. Wow. There, Pika. Right. Oh shit! Oh my god, no! Don't tell me! Flex and I were like literally next to each other. We're literally next to each other. He's in G, I'm in H. If we both win, we actually meet each other, and one of us is gonna kick the other one down to losers. Let's go! Oh, that's perfect! Holy shit! I let me quickly screenshot this and post this on Discord. Oh, that's perfect. I love that. Yeah, we just gotta beat these two, and then we'll see who wins this one. I mean, there's a chance if I win this first one, I also win the second one, so that's nice. Oh boy. What happens if we both lose? So, losers of G and H. If we both lose, we also meet each other. So, as long as we both do the same thing, either we both throw or we both win, one of us will still continue with one win at least. This is not going to happen that both of us will leave at 0-2. Of course, totally different. If one wins, the other one loses, then, you know, totally different. But, okay. Well, we'll see how it is. But yeah, this is my bracket here, apparently, for Saturday. And considering I only have to be there at like 1 p.m., that's actually not bad. I mean, I guess all the other pools start earlier, and once we get to TB1, it's already like noonish. So that's fun. Here. Yeah. Klopfrosch. Okay, that's a great name. Jan Kazama. Actually, people with like clan text. I know none of these names. Yeah, the same. Like, I don't know. Hey, Flex. Oracle 99. That name rings a bell at least. Flexo. Oh, there's a second Flex here. I'm guessing this isn't a TWT major. No, it's a. What's the smaller one? Oh, apparently there's a new like mini dev talk on IGN for Tekken 8. That's not bad. Dojo, right? Yeah, it's a dojo event. It's TWT, but a dojo event. Last year we had like people like Joker there as well, and K-Wiz. Bazooka last year is in the last set. Okay. Interesting. Hey, Code. We're currently checking out the brackets for our weekend tournament, and yeah, Kazoku is definitely a name everyone recognizes for sure. But yeah, Flex, as you see, we both have to win or we both have to lose, and then we definitely meet each other. It's either the winner GH or losers GH. So if I see you lose, I just throw the match so we at least both can meet in the tournament. Because we have this joke going that we're just gonna key judge each other, and then we have to replay the whole match. And we can legitimately fucking do that. It would be a waste of time, and you know. Hey, you gotta have some fun. But yeah, I mean, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Haikasin, Dombili, Maimum, Kazoku are the biggest names there in first glance. Yeah. I don't know Dombili, but the other three I definitely heard before. For sure. That's cool. Yeah, like last year we also had a lot from the German scene there as well. Tetsu was there, and the Kuma player whose name I always keep forgetting. Dombili is a very good Fang main. Ah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, who knows how far we can make it even here. Gosh. Hey, it only takes 3 wins to make it to top 32. Like, if I can make it 3 wins, imagine I can claim, oh yeah, I was top 32. That alone would be every goal I would have hoped for. I think it was the Marduk play N7. Ah, I see. Yeah, who knows when Marduk will come back? I have a feeling over the lifespan of Tekken 8, Marduk is one of those characters that's like, just gotta come back, right? But who knows? But yeah, that's the bracket for the weekend. And there's a high chance I'm actually gonna play my best friend in an offline tournament. I'm very excited for that. Holy shit. Since this video just got posted, let's actually check it out here. I'm just gonna mute the music. And we're gonna check out what does the tree have to say here about Miyaurizo, Armor King, and of course Season 2. I'm kinda interested, so let's just watch it together quickly while we're here. And let me boost the audio. Almost loud enough.
So you guys
CC, please.
just revealed Yarizu at the finals. You mentioned that you took a trip to Madagascar to do some research for the character. What kind of things did you learn on that trip that helped inform the design of the character?
はい、まあ本当は春だベンチやっぱり
So Nakatsu was just mentioning how, they researched a bit on the internet, but there wasn't that much information. So actually going there and learning about the people and culture, the history of the country, not only that, but just to walk around the city and see what actual people look like. The height, what their hairstyles look like, the color of their skin, just in general, what the general population looks like. It gave them a very good idea of where to start with the design of the character.
そうですね、現地で結構僕らは、
So actually, one of the first things, there were several stages to the research. One was first to visit the historical sites and to learn about the history, the past of the country, and how it actually developed. And not only that, but then also...
This designer looks so good, and then you see the actual character in game and think like, something's off, isn't it?
through employing local guides to actually...
I do like all the accessories though, like it's not just, a person in like a bikini style thing. There's like a more to the character. There's some history, some style, some logos here. And speaking of, like you may recognize on the hand here at one of the bracelets. Looks a little bit like ogre, doesn't it?
Hear more about that.
And there's more speculation about that ogre background from the community right now.
And to see what they look like, and also to kind of be able to ask them about what's important to them, what kind of values they have, what kind of religious aspects, in these kind of things about modern Madagascar. Not only that, but the population. It's kind of it's an island, so there's not a huge population there, but it's quite unique in the fighting game community, as in they have these tournaments locally. Where you can earn points for the Tekken World Tour, obviously. So we first saw that they actually had it quite often, once per month or so, which is quite a bit for such a small community, right? So we wanted to learn more about what motivated them to be participating in the game so much. So there were several facets that we actually got to hear about directly from them. And actually to kind of view the population and see the characteristics from our point of view, but to ask them, as your people go, what are the typical visual characteristics, whether that's the style of hair, or the color of skin, etc. To get this directly from their perspective of what signifies someone from Madagascar.
So we didn't actually get to see, the combat style of this character, but we did see that.
Oh, now it's translated. I've only seen the Japanese version, so now we actually have here a little bit more information about Zoe. So age 18, height 158, that's all cool. Nationality, of course, from Madagascar. Favorite food, ravitoto. I don't know what that is. Let me Google that. Ravitoto. What is that? It looks very green. It's a traditional dish in Malagasy cuisine. Oh, that's the adjective for Madagascar? Malagasy? I am so uncultured. I'm so sorry. Ravitoto means crushed cassava leaves. These are specifically sweet cassava leaves, pounded mortar migraine. It's cooked with garlic and very fatty pork. In other societies, coconut milk is used instead to cook cassava leaves, like mataba in Comoros. Dried or fish or small shrimp called svivaki can be added. Aha! Interesting. Every time when it comes to food, I personally think give it a try first. Because why it just looks like green. Nothing else. Maybe it actually tastes fucking fantastic. So hey, I'd be down to try that. That's fun. And of course, here we see finally the fighting style. Let me put it away. Fighting style is Morangi and other African martial arts. So I actually looked up a little bit at Morangi. Because on the very first reveal trailer, people were saying, oh, Madagascar, it's probably Morangi. I have actually a video that we can look at how actually real life Morangi looks like, which is kind of cool.
Paint a picture for us what this character will fight like.
基本的には
So the fighting style is basically labeled as Morangi, but it's quite different than what most people think as a structured fighting style, because it's more like like a fighting tournament or a gathering to fight. It's more loose, I guess, because there's more room for individual interpretation as far as techniques, etc. go. Not only that, but other African martial arts are being used by this character. So various different ones that come from the main continent of Africa. So it's kind of like an amalgamation of those. So she's takes techniques from several of these. And that's all.
What's interesting is we know that Armor King will release like mid of October, so like relatively late, and then another 3 months later on means that Marizo will actually launch like at mid-January. We know that end of January, beginning of February, there will be the Tekken World Tour Finals. Will the character come out just like sharply before the World Tour Finals? Or will it be like, oh, we in mid-October we release Armor King and already in December, hopefully, then this new character? Because I think it's going to be interesting to see how, especially like the pros, of course, will look at a very brand new character we've not seen at all. So far, we all had only old characters with like new techniques, new Tekken 8 style, right? But finally, since release of Tekken 8, with, of course, Reina, Victor, and Azucena, we finally have another brand new character we've not seen before. And I mean, arguably, Reina is very similar to Heihachi, so she's not like even that brand new. Is he going to kiss the microphone? Maybe. It looks very sensual here. Come on, Nakatsu. Or maybe he's going to eat it, like a mochi.
そうですね。アフリカ全土にある武術を参考にしてるっていうのはあるんですけど。
Like Karada said, Morangi is the base, but then there's also famous arts in Africa, such as Dambe is a unique one. So some of the techniques from that have been included as well. But the setting of this character is that she's liked by animals, like various wild animals in the ecosystem. And so not only has she learned from these martial artists, but also
mochi. Yeah.
Their unique movements and characteristics, and tried to kind of implement them into her fighting style.
Between a character like Armor King, where you're taking an existing character and updating them to Tekken 8, or Clive, where you're adapting a character from another property into Tekken 8, or Miarizu, where you're building a whole new character from scratch. What kind of character design process do you enjoy the most, and what's the most challenging?
Devil May Cry.
So Nakatsu was saying it's quite difficult for him to choose one because they all have their unique processes that he enjoys. For example,
yeah, no game today.
Armor King, taking that
just don't feel like it.
Pro wrestling, and being able to flesh it out more in Tekken 8 by doing the poison mist not only as like reversals but various ways to use that into throwing, and also just to kind of.
I mean, here's the thing. I just don't want to put on the lights. Like, I mean, it's a toggle. I can instantly put on the webcam, but today I just don't feel like having like very bright lights in my face, and so I just don't turn on the webcam really. The Shadow Lord. The Shadow Lord! Here goes the enemy fighting game? What do you mean by that? Hey, Mickey.
Portray him as a different type of pro wrestler in the way he has more.
This is so badass. Like, Armor King is just the heel of the game.
A different type of pro.
He's going up like. Like, Flex always likes to do poison breath or that breath with Nina. Like, we have another character that can do it now. We have Yoshimitsu, Nina, and now Armor King with this. It's called Bad Jaguar, by the way. This technique, this is like, breath, Bad Jaguar, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, he's giving BJs, everyone. Tekken 7 was the last good Tekken. Wrong, Tekken 5 was the last good Tekken. Go back to your seat. I need that fire. That fire breath, though, looks sick, right?
Strikes and very visceral, violent striking capabilities compared to.
He has also a wall grab, apparently, specifically. It's kind of nice.
For example, while also.
That wall grab with green breath into the heel crunch on the neck. Yeah, he's. Oh my god, it's just so brutal. Like, Armor King is basically the epitome of like, you're gonna go down and I'm gonna be dirty. And I'm like, goddamn.
To kind of weave in there some throws and things like that.
That's also nasty.
Really significant as what people are seeing on TV for the heel.
Look at this. By the way, this throw, wall splats and wall breaks. That's just like, what the hell?
Doing that is just something personal.
And clip, point. Tornado, and up you go.
Someone like Clive, where you take a IP from somewhere else and you try
Honestly,
to
Akira Yuki style double kick. Yeah.
faithfully recreate that in our game as much as possible. But you still have that little part where you have a little bit of freedom to add stuff to make it fit more naturally into the game. Working within those constraints is actually kind of creative and a lot of fun. But then with Miyarizu, making a brand new character from scratch, just to be able to use our full resources, we're quite good at creating the animations, for example, in particular, and just working as a full team to not just one person, but have several people contribute ideas and to be able to coherently bring that together into an original character.
I also personally like that we feature a new continent, because like so many characters just come from like Europe, America. We got an African queen here. Let's go. That's just nice.
Itself is very fulfilling, so it's hard to choose one.
It's not the only thing that's hard.
Wow.
So Hirata was just mentioning that first and foremost, he really enjoys creating these brand new characters, which he's done in the past. I think he's talking about probably Alisa and characters like that. So he really enjoys that, creating from zero. But also, there's a different type of enjoyment in creating a guest character. For example, when bringing Akuma from the Street Fighter series, to be able to look at it from a different standpoint, not that of a developer per se, but first you have to kind of put yourself in the shoes of the fans of that particular character and think, why is this character so beloved, and what makes this character unique and stand out, and to start from there. So you kind of start from that fan's perspective, and it's really enjoyable to then flesh out the character in that manner. Or for example, when you're taking a character from the Final Fantasy series and you actually become part of that fan base of those games as you're going through that process.
So switching to kind of more general Tekken questions, one of the big stories...
Before we watch that, I like the idea that they, like, Clive, say what you want about Clive in Tekken, but there's surely enough people that finally looked at Clive and like, hey, that's a cool guy. I'm going to play some Final Fantasy 16 and like open it up for that series. Definitely a cool idea, I personally think. Still, like, oh god, why is Clive the way he is? Still should have been Tifa. I know. And, with Final Fantasy VII's remakes, there's like multiple. I was really hoping, I actually had like serious hope it's going to be Tifa, because it would have been so fitting, so cool. But oh well. They probably still would have gone with Cloud. I was like, hey, no, that's the main character. Why should we take like a secondary character? And I'm like, no, you guys are idiots. But instead they went with Clive. But oh well. I mean, when you watch the developer diaries for Clive and saw also how the collaboration went, how like Clive was basically developed even before Tekken 8 fully released already in collaboration with the Square Enix people, that's kind of cool. Like, imagine working on this project and then a year later after the main game release, like, hey, and here's also the reveal of another cool character from another cool series. Like, I can imagine, like, as a person working on that's definitely cool for you. Absolutely.
In fighting games right now is tag fighters. This kind of renaissance of tag fighters, from Marvel Tokon to Mythical Versus to XKO. Tag fighters are...
By the way, since 2XKO is free to play, I probably will just download it and give it a shot. I've never really been in these anime fighters. I did play some Dragon Ball Fighter Z when it came out back then, but I mean, again, like, here's the thing. At least it's free to play, so I don't need to pay for it. And I think that would definitely help the game overall anyway, right? So we can just like download it, play it, and see if we even like it. And I'm always open to give another game a chance. So I'm usually always the person that's like, that's cool, but I like my Tekken more.
I have the rage right now, and you guys happen to have a tag fighting game in there. Has there been any kind of desire to revisit Tekken Tag Tournament?
That question, I feel like that question gets asked like at every Evo. Like, hey man, what about Tekken Tag 3? And like, considering Tag 2 almost ended the series as it is, and they had to do Tekken 7 on such a small budget. And then finally, thanks to the pandemic almost, Tekken 7 brought the series as a whole back so they can afford to make a bigger Tekken 8 again. Like, honestly, even as hard as we'd be going like, I don't know, bro, like, Tag 3, then again, honestly, the best thing they could do is just bring back Tag 2 like 4K or like Tag 2 remake. Just make it a little bit shinier, give us online, and then boom. Because like there's still people these days, especially after Tekken 8, that say like, oh, actually, you know what? Tag 2, kind of fun. Yeah, stupid party game. Yeah. But there's some depth to it if you spend the time there. And I'm thinking, I mean, yeah. Same with Tekken 5. Like, God. Yeah, I know Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter are already way ahead. It's so stupid. You see all these other companies make a massive amount of cash with like the old collections, and then Bamco's just like, no. Even if they would just give us 1, 2, and 3, nobody would play 1 or 2. Maybe for like streamers that go like, I beat Tekken 2 on harsh difficulty, right? And maybe some of them. You're gonna see Mayman Sui play like Tekken 2, like in some like retro collection, of course. But like everyone will probably just sit down to be like, hey, Tekken 3 Online is back? Let's go. I don't even see many people playing Tekken 8 after that anymore. And that's probably the issue, because like if you sell this collection, it's a one-time payment, right? Versus Tekken 8, where you're like constantly feeding characters and DLCs and packs, like that's where the money is. And as a company, Bandai Namco, unfortunately, you gotta make money. And that's probably the only reason why they're always like, we're not gonna do that. Very unfortunate. I would love to see a collection pack. Make like 2 collections. The PS1 collection, the PS2 collection. PS2 collection is just Tekken 4, Tekken 5, and Tag 1. I mean, I know Tag 1 came out before 4, but still, you know what I mean. Right? Just like these 2 collections, and then leave it be. And then people would be so happy if they could just play these games, not even with any enhancements, just online. That would be so good. You think there's going to be a Tag 3 after Tekken 9? That's the question, right? Harada always said he wanted to make Tekken 9 a launch title for the next PlayStation. And the PlayStation 5 has been around since, well, 2020. It's been 5 years, like 4.5 years almost. Am I wrong? No, actually like 5 years, I think. And so I think it was like late summer when 2020 released. My memory of 2020 is very mushy. Every day has been the same since then. In any case, like, the question still stands, like, yeah, PlayStation just brought out the PS5 Pro. How long will it be until they go like, hey, actually, let's sell a new console, the PlayStation 6? And then the question stays, of course, like, okay, maybe now with like more money in the system again for Bandai Namco and Tekken, maybe they do jump Tekken 8 relatively early, considering for how long, of course, Tekken 7 has been supported. And they just start with Tekken 9 for the PS6, then who knows? Most fighting games last a long time nowadays, except for like Mortal Kombat, where they seem to get more games quickly. That's the thing, right? Mortal Kombat seems like almost like a Call of Duty thing. Like they promote it for like 1-2 years, then it's like an Ultimate Collection. Everyone knows, oh, the Ultimate Collection is out. Like there's no more stuff coming from Mortal Kombat. They're actually gonna go on the next one. And I personally think that's fine, in the sense of, well, at least, you know, there's always something new coming. They can experiment more. I don't know. It's tough to say. Would you like to play the greatest game of all time for 10 years, or would you like to have a chance every 3 years to get another new improved version of an already great game? It's really hard to say, because like the chance that this one game is legitimately that best game of all time and will actually work for that long, chances are like super low. I don't know. But let's see what Harada says about Tag 3. Like I yapped a lot.
So he was just saying that that's a very difficult question. Back in '99, when he made the original tag tournament, Tekken, first off, the base roster, each character has so many moves in a 3D fighter, right? Compared to these other games, that there's so much to learn just for one character, and then.
That's probably why fighting games as a whole are just not easy to get into, and then Tekken on top is just like, I personally feel like 3 times as difficult. And I'm a person that always has like casually played, like literally casually, meaning I got the game, I played it for like a couple of hours, got a few times the arcade mode, and then I'm done. That's what I think of as a casual. Right? What I do now is like so much beyond casual and still so far away still from being any kind of like decent player. But still, like just trying to get down with not just one character, but like multiple characters and get like a halfway decent level for online play. That's already taken a lot of time here, and Tekken really ups the difficulty to get into it.
That was 2.
And then, considering Tekken 8 actually has relatively good practice tools these days, you don't need to pay for frame data anymore.
Even though back then in Tag 1, a lot of the characters were called compatible, or you'd have like versions that look different, but they share a similar type of move list. Where as the Tekken series progressed, the characters became more unique in their move sets, etc. So it's even more involved to try to learn and master a character, and then another one on top of that. And then when you throw in the combination of the two and your opponent's characters, it's just so much more knowledge that's necessary to enjoy the game. So the hardcore, they ate it up, for example, for that too, but for your average player, it was very hard to gain a more casual audience, I guess you could say.
I would wager that's what special style is intended to do. Because like special style inputs limits your move list to like such a small range that as a beginner, at least you know what you could expect. Like, oh, there's a low, there's a power crush. You can start a combo if you hit them right and then just press the same button over and over again. And that way, at least you get a starting feeling for your character. And even if you jump to another character, feeling like, that's not my character, maybe someone else knows more for me. At least special style gives newcomers, like really like new blood, a chance to sit down like, all right, I want to give it a try. And you really take away that first barrier of trying to learn everything about a character. So that at least, that was a smart idea. I still stand by that. Special style is great for people to just get into the game and press the buttons and have fun. For sure. And like the argument here saying, oh yeah, for Tag 2, you would need to learn 2 characters already. Double the impact, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Also a reasonable thing to say here. Why they maybe not want to do another Tag 3.
So if we were to do it again, rather than have a standalone game, it would probably be better to have it as some kind of a separate mode within a normal Tekken franchise, right?
Tag mode inside of, like, say, for example, Tekken 9. That's interesting. Because, like, while they're not doing team battle, at least not yet, making a tag mode, that could be very cool. Go like, hey, here's Tekken 9. Imagine this, like, 2027, theoretically. You know, late 2027, Tekken 9 releases, and you can choose between, I just want to play one character, or you halve your health bar, and then you can play 2 characters in a tag style system. Or even like queue up for just like solo play, explicitly open play for like whatever you want, or specifically only tag play. Could be interesting. Who knows?
It's his opinion. I was just saying, Nakatsu and myself, we probably grew up in the arcades playing while he was making Tag 1, so we really enjoy the game. I guess we're more on the hardcore side of being able to use several characters and such, and we loved Tag 2. But we were fully aware that there was just some people that couldn't get a handle on it because of all the knowledge that's involved.
So let's talk a little bit about Season 2. There's been a lot of,
There's a lot of fires everywhere. Fires everywhere. Season 2 launches like, what is happening? The patches are not happening at all.
urgent updates that you guys have released after the initial launch. Where do you think the game is at right now? How do you feel about it? Do you feel like it's in a good spot, or do you think that there's still kind of work to be done?
はい、そうですね。シーズン2が開始当初は
So Nakatsu just mentioned that for Season 2, as he's mentioned previously, that he's realized that throughout the talks that we've had, many people in the community were expecting a different approach to maybe enable more defensive options and things like that. And he regrets that the changes in the game didn't meet those expectations. The thinking originally behind Season 2 was the balance team, for example, the tuners, the tuning staff, were really trying to go after something new to make it feel.
When I see this Red Ring gameplay, I think, man, I wish I was back there again. Holy shit, was that relaxed. Pressing some buttons, holding back a little bit, get the other person down to rage, run up to them, hold back. They rage out, you block, you launch them, get the win. Red Ranks was so easy back then.
Quite new for Season 2 to make a lot of changes. But that necessarily didn't turn out in the way we'd hoped. So, and he's aware of that. So we did indeed do several rounds of patches to try to bring the game closer to what those expectations were from the community. And we are still, here watching the competitive scene and keeping an eye on how matches play out to see what changes we might still need to make to bring the game more in line with expectations.
I honestly would love to be the fly on the wall this Monday when they went to the offices and then saw like, oh yeah, so Evil Finals, Anna versus Anna, what do we think? I would so love to hear what the next steps are based on this. Because sometimes characters, if they win, they're taking a closer look. And based, of course, on like how many characters there are, you can only focus on so many at once, depending on the amount of people you have, right? Watching that Evil Final, Anna versus Anna, and then Nina versus Anna, that was just... Honestly, I turned off. Kickban was thinking, oh yeah, this is, yeah, wrong guess, right guess, right guess, and Arslan Ash 6 evil win. GG. Not to downplay Atif and Arslan Ash, but, just looking at the match, I was thinking, yeah, alright. Again, and like, no shade against these players. They are 10 billion times better than I'll ever be. Because I don't even have the time or the age or, the patience to learn all that. But, yeah. Anna versus Anna, nobody can rate that fight. Both full of offense. Yeah. It was insane. We can maybe check it out on stream. Like,
You just mentioned that.
Honestly, God, I'm not even sure if I'm going to play a match today. I'm probably just want to sit down and chat with you all about the stuff that has happened yet. Because honestly, I'm a little bit tired, and I feel like I could do a better playing stream tomorrow instead.
Tekken 8 was a brand new challenge, especially to note that the Tekken series has always had the arcade version first, where we had about 2 years to really let it simmer into when people first got their hands on the console version.
Let me just roll back there. They had 2 years in the arcades before they bring it to home consoles. And even then, like later on, they patched stuff. Just, again, it's so stupid to go like, oh, just wait for Season 3, guys. Season 3, they're gonna get it right. Like, the problem is, they just launched worldwide. They had something going during the first year. They had something going that, quite honestly, everyone said, yeah, year one's over, but if you just fix like a couple of things, not take it down a notch, right? It would be like the greatest Tekken of all time. And instead, they went like full force on it. And so you're really sitting here and thinking, would Tekken 8 after 2 years then, so starting with Season 3, really bring that turn to when like everyone can agree, yeah, this is a tough game, but it's really rewarding if you put in the time? Because like the most comments that I've seen today, I watched like someone's video got into my feed again on YouTube, and someone said like, Tekken 8 is bullshit. It's just aggression of a character stance, mix-ups, and nobody's really riding the skill with. And I'm thinking, I mean, I guess it's hard to defend these claims sometimes. Just when you think like, I like it still, like it's stupid, but if I don't take it too serious, like I can actually enjoy myself. And it's really tough sometimes to just be like, hey, I actually like this. Not for the stupid side, but still for the good things that are there. Like, let's not, again, yeah, Season 2, like 99% bullshit, but consider I still like to hold out at least for a few good things there. Sidestep to the foreground from Crouch is a great thing finally for the first time after like, 30 years? Holy shit. They finally make it happen. The practice mode now with throw breaks starting today. They're getting things right over and over, but the problem is just it takes so fucking long. Everyone paid their $80 of it because they got the Ultimate Edition, of course. And everyone's disappointed and hates the game now for the most part and is not coming back. And the only people that stay are like nerds like me who just think, man, Tekken is still the only fighting game I like. And of course, like the higher ranks of pros and, like, let's say known players. And these are just constantly nagging about everything anyway. So, like, you see it in the sign-up numbers for tournaments, how small these have gotten and how popular Street Fighter has gotten. Not just in Japan, like everywhere. Street Fighter is like the biggest game for people to sign up, and there's good reason for that. And they have gotten stuff wrong as well in the past. Let's not kid ourselves. Yeah.
Let it simmer into when people first got their hands on the console version. That was quite evolved from what the initial released game was. But this time, since we didn't have the arcades, it went straight to console, and everyone got that initial version from the start around the world, right? And he was mentioned that the team was quite young, as we had a turnover of members, age-wise, etc. So the goal also, just to keep in mind, is that we weren't trying to make a 7.5 or something like that. It was supposed to be a brand new game. And We think that people really realized that at launch because, you know, it did quite well. It got Fighting Game of the Year 9.
I still don't. The fact that they got Fighting of the Year maybe went to the head. And they said down like, guys, we gotta make season 2. Actually, let's delay season 2's release by a month because we gotta cook harder on it. And I was thinking, all right, let them cook. Then they overcooked it. God damn it.
Metacritic, I think, as well. It just happened that season 2, we tried to make the concept even more pronounced, I guess you could say, and we went too far in a certain direction. So obviously, we've been trying to
certain direction. Yeah, I mean, if you need guidance, Twitter has your back to tell you where to go.
Have communication with the community and to try to bring it to a ground where you know, everyone's happy about that.
Still hope that at one point they agree, like, hey, maybe we should give like a select group of people early access to patches in, you know, like a, what is it called? Community test environment, CTE. Like, let's go back a few years, like almost a decade. Back in the day when Battlefield 4 released, that game was dog shit. On release, it was dog shit. Way too big of a scope. The Levolution events constantly crashing servers. You know, that one map where you can you know, crash that big skyscraper. When that happened, everyone got kicked from the match because it's just too much. And then it took like, I think 1 year at least, not even, probably 2 years on the, you know, the test environment where people could, like, at least on PC, the developers were able to put out way more updates quicker and could test stuff. And back then they also had like cool night versions of maps. So instead of it was daylight, it was all of a sudden night, and you had to actually bring your lamps and make use of that, which eventually led also to DLC maps left and right having a night mode, which was really fun. But yeah, that worked so well for Battlefield 4 that at the end of Battlefield 4's lifespan, I really thought this is probably the best Battlefield ever, next to Battlefield 3 and of course Bad Company 2. But you know, that was at the end, and then Battlefield 1 came out. Completely different style again, and I was taken back like, that's not for me. Wait, wasn't it also that police game that came out after? Wait, Hardline, right? Battlefield 4, then Hardline came out. Oh shit, my god, yeah. And after that, Hardline released right away. Hardline, dog shit. Like stupid fun at times, but like, oh god, Hardline. Right, then Hardline came out, and I think then Battlefield 1, something like that, right? Gosh. I think this weekend there's the beta for Battlefield 6. I'm really excited to see what people say about that. Because I'm at the tournament here at Crossover, I will not be able to play Battlefield 6, but I'm really curious to see what the community will say about that. Because like after everything, like I'm not a shooter person really anymore, but I'm still down to, like, Battlefield is a game where you don't have to just shoot well. Because, you know, there's like larger scopes battles. You can just be like a machinist. Next week is open beta 2. Ooh, okay. Then maybe the next week you can play. So, like, you don't even have to be like, the best, like, Counter-Strike player in the world to enjoy Battlefield. So that's what I like about Battlefield, right? There's, like, different roles and stuff you can do in the siege modes and stuff like that. So I really hope that Battlefield 6 will be something decent, but, yeah. Oh, well. Back to Tekken.
So it was quite a challenge, and we're continually working with the community. So that we want to do new stuff, but at the same time, if something doesn't feel like it should be in Tekken, whether that's a brand new concept Tekken or not, that's something we'll review. But the idea is a brand new game, so hopefully people will keep an open mind about that.
There you go. Oh, guys, have you seen that new virtual fighting gameplay? That looks so sick. Though before we go and get to that, I want to quickly take a look at the video that I looked at for the Morengi fighting style, just to see like what Mearizo is actually going to look like, partially at least. Like they said that it's not just going to be this Morengi fighting style. There's going to be more from the African fighting scene, but this mini video is quite an interesting tale.
This traditional sport is taking the spotlight in Madagascar's capital of Antananarivo. It's called Morengi. Dating back to the 17th century, the martial art originated on Madagascar's west coast as both war training and an initiation rite. Now, it's punching its way into modern relevance. Morengi features barefoot fighters with fabric-wrapped hands and has no written rules. Almost any move is allowed, and the fights end based on audience reaction. A recent tournament showcasing talent from across the island nation drew in enthusiastic crowds. I'm interested to see what
Why is he talking from the right here and the translation is to the left here? That's not me. That's just a video.
is being done, what Moringi will be like in 2025, said this fan. The tournament featured fighters taunting each other before bouts, coaches offering ringside advice, and victorious competitors collecting money from appreciative spectators. Fighter Jean-Julien Rabe Miandrisoa embodies the sport's traditional values of respect despite its fierce nature. You should never underestimate an opponent, he said. Everyone is different, everyone has prepared, everyone has made an effort. Organizer Geoffrey Gaspard said his aim is to spread awareness of Moringi throughout the country and hopes the sport will make it onto the national stage one day.
And I guess it will come to the national stage because, Tekken 8 will make that a thing, actually. Which, that's cool.
And actually, too.
So I like that personally. Again, it's cool to have like a wide variety. It's not just everything's kickboxing. There's like probably more to it. Taunting is a thing, yeah. I can't wait for the Marizo taunts. Let's see. I hope there's at least 2 taunts. That would be fun. Who knows? Right. Let me just... I want to bask into this again. The Virtua Fighter 6 gameplay from Evo. That shit is just so fucking hype. It's just a minute long, but like, man. Whenever I think of Tekken 8 is visually so overstimulating, this is what I would turn to. It looks so absolute clean. And I mean, that's probably just a dev stage. Like, hey, we don't have really the stages that we can confirm, but we can actually show you characters and an actual fight. So keep that in mind. Like, it literally says training stage here on the official video.
Ready, go!
Yo! Is she like... Is that like a fire effect or is this like a blood effect on her face after this one hit? Because there's like blue sparks on hints for defending and then there's like BAM! Like just red stuff in her face. This is like an blood replacement. But expensive is yeah. Damn! I don't know why they showed this. This is the end of the match, and then at the end of the match you get like some sort of brutality animation like this. Kind of fire though. Does appear to be the case, so yeah, it's game over. New Virtua Fighter project. More details at Tokyo Game Show 2025, which I think is in September again. So yeah. Oh god. Again, one of the things that I'm like, I don't know if it's for me, but honestly, I think I will just give it a shot and see for myself. Because like even the other Virtua Fighter gameplay, the initial one, looks it's so good. I don't know if I can find it. There's only a new one. Where's the old one there? Damn. It's just a couple of interactions, but I'm like instantly sold to this. That's just fun. Alright, let's not glaze Virtua Fighter too much anymore. But yeah. Lots of things to look at, and yeah, I know that in the tournament I'm literally sharing my bracket with my best friend, so that's gonna be fun. There goes Sonic Sound. Hell yeah. Yar. Right, I wanted to take a look here if one of these grabs actually is the special grab from... Back. Wait, are the O2 break? So many of them are 2. Oops. Excuse me. And that's the one where you go 1+2. So from stance, it's definitely 1+2. And then so many of them are 2 break. Interesting. I see how it is. Interesting. Alright, let's play a couple of matches and then I'm out of here. I got a main mission coming up in Death Stranding 2. I'm very much looking forward to that as well.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yar.
Round 1. Fight.
Damn. He didn't get into Hell Sweet, man. Oh yeah. As a 1+2 break. Oh, too slow. Fuck. Should have faked it instead. I thought it could be fast enough, but apparently not. Nah. No. Yeah, after watching Virtua Fighter, this is like, oh, here we go.
Fight.
This is way too loud, isn't it? There you go. Oh, he didn't hold back. Or he wanted to duck, one of the two.
Fight.
Too slow. Nope. Come on, stop it. All right. Oh yeah, where's my input?
Fight. Round 3. Fight. Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Also, I just saw that I muted my microphone. What the fuck? How much did you hear? Did you just talk the whole time muted? And why was I muted? Don't tell me I've been muted the whole match. Fuck. I've been yapping about this guy. Oh fucking hell, why was I muted the whole time? Well, fuck me. Alright. Anyway, I was just saying, like, man, even if you lose the second, like the third match, I guess, right? Just take it. I think it was focus mode. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Now, accidentally, I think when I turned on the input viewer, I just muted the microphone. Anyway. Yeah, I was just saying, man, even if you lose the third match and then demote again, just promote again. It's fine. Fucking hell. I just stopped falling for his bullshit.
Hey, Steve, I could beat you. Round 1.
Hey, Steve.
Fight.
Over here. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Let's wait to the side actually help me. One plus two break. Ouch. One plus two break. Ah, he gets me with the basic shit. Why do I fall for that? Ooh. Phew. Yeah, just let them play themselves.
Fight.
Oh yeah, he went into ducking. There you go. Phew. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting that bread today. Enough. Oh, you can duck that. Oh, okay. He waited for that ducking. Fair choice. Actually, fair choice. I get that. Just to break. Okay, fair. I'll give him that. He's just waiting for that. And that's a def. Okay. Oops. One plus two break. Yeah, fucked up. Press two, not 1+2. I think he only has command grabs from this clinch, right? Where you gotta guess 1 or 2. I think most things either are generic or 1+2. Nice carnate. Phew. Yeah, what just pushed me in the wall? Now he's flowing in the stances. I've seen so few Steeds actually going through all of their stances. Oh, damn. That low, by the way, I think it launched, right? That was... Oh my god, it's still 1+2. Damn it, okay. Yeah. Just like the second one. body. Look at that aggression now. Yeah, there's a whole chain of this. Alright, GG's. He adapted well, for sure. That makes sense. Yeah. At least I didn't get a single back one. Raven. Yeah, Ravon. Aha. It's the Green Ninja! Ooh, with that range? Really? Right. Oh, it catches me off the wake-up kick. Okay, fair enough. God damn it. Jeez. He got going, man. Holy. I hate that from back turn launcher. Just lab it, bro. He does not know when to stop pressing, man. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Man, he's such a quintessential Tekken 8 player like this. Just now, and I'm okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So what do? We try to stop him before he does his mix-ups and hold back a little bit, I guess. Let's try that out. I have no idea what else to do. It's fine. Let's go. The moment I do some sort of steps. Oh shit, okay. Just random. Just a random down forward too. Nice back turn. God damn it. I'm actually into that. I admit that. Look at that shit. Actually got me on that. Holy shit. Ah, you got me with that. The fucking ninja. He gets a bit greedy with that dragon tail, isn't it? Nice approach. I mean, thank you, right? That's not a good idea. Right, yeah, and then that shit happens. Ugh. Man, that dude is just a wall of aggression. Does he even know when to stop? Like, honestly. Like, I can just counter mash, really. It's just. Bro, what the fuck? Damn it. Now he doesn't know when to stop. That's that's just ridiculous. What is happening, bro? Oh my god. Like at some point you gotta like just expect the opponent to like react like, oh yeah, once he's back turn, it's super likely he does the thing. And from that, he's within range of heat smash. You don't know the law moves? That's true, yeah. He just knows his own gameplay and tries to win like that. That's fair. Not too slow. Oh, okay. I think this round's lost. Well, maybe not. The same mistake I did in the earlier round. Oh my god, dude. I hope you learned something from that. Because I sure as fuck didn't learn much from him.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he expects that almost on distance. It's like, alright. He's not doing the greatest punish job here. He's just holding. He knows I'm gonna. What the fuck? What's wrong with the connection here today? The act that he was just hucking so hard. I didn't know, damn. He's just mashing that to catch the Oki? Okay. Interesting. Oops. That's not a sidestep. That's just eating the mid. Oh, bro. And then the weed smash. Okay. At least for right now, he does not play like the strongest Mishimas I've ever fought. Okay, yeah, that's one of those janky combos. I got him. There you go. Yeah, I played stronger Kazuya, so just gotta adapt to his pushing. Ooh, that's not punishable like that. Should have just low parry that instead. Maybe. That's fucking hilarious. I'm ugly and I don't want to be seen. Why is the connection so bad at the end there? I mean, I can show you my face cam, but like, I don't want to like turn on the light, so it's just dark here. You're not ugly. Oh, thank you. Nah, like honestly, I just didn't want to have the lights in my face today. Oh, and he wanna done me. Like, oh, okay. Nah, like honestly, I just don't have face cam on because, like, you know, it's getting tiring having bright lights in your face all day long. So I didn't feel like it today. That's all. No other reason. My water's empty. I'm gonna get a new bottle of water. I think I'm going for like a couple of matches still. Like maybe half an hour tops. But I'm gonna get some new water real quick. And I'm already back. What is happening? I always gotta start with a double back first. Promo time? Ugh, again. Gonna be my 30th time reaching Bushin. Though at least today I feel like I can level myself relatively well. Let's see what this other center does for us here. Not much. I got myself a PS5 on after Christmas with Tekken and a few other games. Let's go! What are the other games? I'm not even interested in Tekken. Like, what are the other games? Too obvious. Too obvious. Conquest or... Yeah. Like, it's cool and all you get Tekken, but what are the other games? Like Dead by Daylight, Until Dawn, Friday the 13th, Stray, and a few more. Oh, we got a horror connoisseur here. I like it. That's cool. I never played Until Dawn. I think I just played a demo at Gamescom one time. Oops, 1+2 break. Too slow. Good job. Conductor instead. But she doesn't know when to stop, so... Where are we going? Damn it. Until Dawn is actually really nice. I played on the PS4 show with my mom. Oh, that's nice. Let's do it again! T8, yeah, unfortunately. Alright, back to Bushin. After we lost it so hard yesterday. Jesus. Oops. What do you mean, unfortunately? I mean, I would love to play something else, but I signed up for a tournament, which is this weekend, and I'm looking forward to taking a break from Tekken 8. Like, it's been fun, but like also a little bit exhausting. So, you know. Ooh, nice hit. Oh, that's not good. I haven't played it in a long while. That's nice. They always duck the third time around. It's so funny. You're playing PS5 or PC? This is on PC. But I do play on PS5 as well. You know. And I'm gone. There we go. Finally, we punished this. It's so hard to punish her while running 3-2. I haven't played T8, only T7. I play fights, not fights, hitbox. Yeah, hitbox. Nice. There it is. It always happens. Oh, okay, I fucked it up. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I fucked it up in the end there. That was me. Fair enough. Nice. Was I did the day music? Ah, I wanted to do logos. Oh, didn't run out of time. Not gonna lie, I play better on roller than arcade pad. You mean controller, yeah? I mean, that's fair. Hey, everyone has the preferences. I come from an era of like 90s PC gaming where you played on keyboard. So Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, I played that all on keyboard. And so having both of my hands in front of me like flat and just, tapping all my fingers like I'm, 10 finger typing, that feels very natural to me. So hitbox is basically the same idea, just like with dedicated nice big buttons that I can press instead of like keyboard. And that's where I come from, basically.
Get ready for the next battle.
Hey, Hachi! Can't get the XP booster to Bushin anymore? Yeah, once you're Bushin, you're not having it anymore. So starting with Bushin, every win is just 1,000. There's no more boost. Keyboard is awful for me, but I tried once, but in Tekken, keyboard is not for me. That's fair. I should have just waited for him to fuck up. But he did eventually. Fair enough. Ooh, what? FF2 of that? Okay. Interesting. Are there still range arts and drives and did they change? Yeah, it's the same shit. So you got a heat system now? Right, this is the blue bar. And then at the end, like the last third or fourth like of the health bar, you can see this is the zone where the rage comes in. So he's gonna get in heat. This is his rage now. Nice parry idea. Damn it. On P2 side to slide is hard for me. My ring finger just doesn't. Phew, that was close. You have regen now? Oh yeah, yeah. If you ever played Tekken 7 and something else. So you see, like, there's some permanent damage, and then there's like white bar damage, which is just chip damage. And the strip damage, if they attack, they can get it back. This is why it leads to this situation where they say this is such an aggressive game, because it is. You have to attack in order to get your chipped health back to be full again, and this is so important in this game. We're not gonna lie. It's cool in principle, and I would totally agree, because this promotes people actually like attacking and not just holding back. With the old games where every damage was like permanent damage, right? You lost the battle the moment you got chipped. Like a small poke. Yeah, like a small poke. And you're done. I should have not done this one, but the mid. Oh well. So you can see now he's in heat, and in heat, every damage, every type of damage he does, helps him. Nice. Yeah, I swear everyone was scared to attack and tap stone on it. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely something that promotes the more aggressive nature. Ow. Bro, what am I doing? I didn't know also that this is guaranteed. After a 4-4 on hit, you can do, what is it? Thunder God? Thunder God 1? Too slow. Oh, I barely survived that. First 15 seconds were just weaving. Yeah, yeah. And in this game, we have now 200 health, which sometimes shows. So you see now, damn it. You see now how I was like almost on the brink of death, but because I had health I could gain back, I just need to jab a few times, even if they drop blocking. Ah, I could have punished that if I just hold back. Hey, players are annoying. Hell yeah, bro. There's some good ones there, for sure. Nice. Phew. Thank God this transition is too slow and I can jab check in.
Fight.
Thank for almost to play Chris. That's so based of you. Chris is a fun character for sure. And in Tekken 4 she was fucking broken. In the lead up to the release of... In the lead up to Season 2, I played all of the olden Tekkens again for like a day. And man, did I struggle on highest difficulty arcade against Christy. I keep falling for the same shit. Alright, GG's. Never played 4, jump from 3 to 6 to 6. Wow, that's a jump. That's quite a jump. Okay. I was really looking forward for a challenge here because he adapted and I was thinking, okay, now the third match, I actually got to lock in. And then he doesn't match me. Like, oh, okay. I think that's a shame because I was now in a position where I needed to play better because he figured me out a little bit more, but he just left. So kind of sad. Did tag come before or after? So tag 1 came after 3, before 4. And tag 2 was the last game before 7. So 6, tag 2, 7 then. Alright, yeah, I know.
Get ready for the next battle.
Kinda unfortunate. Okay, we got a thing here. I gotta watch out of my feet. There's something Fang players I like absolutely just suck ass against. Wow, that's range. I didn't even know we come so far. Okay, good check. Jesus. Remaining wall running of Brian since T3. Holy shit, that's based. True patient. One damn. What was that? Nice parry. We'll take that. Yeah, well, he loses this now because he gets wall splat, and then this happens where I just junk out him, tornado, he is free. Yeah, sure. Come on in. We do lobbies every often. Just in lead up for the tournament, I did not do many lobbies. Nice. Alright. All it takes is like 8 wins, I think. 8 wins and we're out of here. Actually, yeah, 9 wins now, right? It's 195,000 points and I got 186. I need 9 wins in total. Ugh. 99 damage. Hell yeah. Chio! See what I mean by like, watch your feet? You gotta watch out for your distance here with Fang. Because sometimes he just, especially if it's like this thing. Oh shit, does he not know? Okay, that I should have just waited out and then punish. Yeah. See, this is dangerous. Could have launched that. This though I can launch. Just load the 1+2 break. Ooh, the mid. Oh my god. Nice game by the way, thanks. It's my eyes blue. Ah, the random hop kick, what the fuck? Alright, my turn. Fair enough. Jab. Like he's minus. Okay. Well, at least it would be a 2-3. Jesus. Yeah, he was back turn and then I just heat smash, so there you go. You fight Fang and the cameraman? Yeah, I do. Okay. 8 wins. Nice comeback. It's easy against such aggressive and mashing opponents. And I slowly, like, I actually learned to see the animations and then duck correctly, so that's kind of fun for me. That's where I know I slowly but surely get better. Alright, we do 2 last matches and then tomorrow I'll be back and then we see if we can... Like, the dream would be just for, you know, for status a little bit, you know. I admit, it's pure status. The dream would be to reach Tekken King finally before this tournament this Saturday. It doesn't happen, it's fine. I know that I'm alright. I'm like the middle of the pack, rank-wise. I know there's like 10,000 people above me, but I also know there's like a couple people that are a little bit less good than I am. I want to admit to that. Damn, I am actually not good for crossover. Well, we see, we finally have a Nina match here. That's been coming for 10,000 years, I think. Let's see what's up here. Well, that's great. Is he just spamming the move? Yeah. Are you sure I am the finished one? Well, that could be me. Holy shit, yeah, and it's always the exact same move. Like, there's other moves you have, right? See, okay, this... And, like, spamming. And then going from there to the grapple. Oh, I'm gonna die! No, okay. You only know one combo? Yeah, that's not even a good one. Flexworks in chat is a Nina main. It's so basic. What is this character doing? I'm not even used to such a level of Nina. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay, finally something's happened where we can say, okay, this character is being played. That's fair. No, that was fair. That was good. So I gotta stop letting her play and I gotta do my own aggression. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, this is where the mix-ups come in. Maybe it's just the first round. Nope. Press the wrong button. Yeah, can't let her have her turn. That's a big issue.
Fight.
All right, this deserves a taunt. This deserves a taunt. Like, what are you doing? All right, let's run it back and lose the next two because I fucked my karma up.
Fight.
Woo!
Round 2. Fight.
There you go. Nice and easy. Yep, there you go. Nice and easy, like I said.
Round 3.
What is Nina doing?
Fight.
Amateur.
That's good. Just low. Yeah. Okay. Misjudged a few things here.
Fight.
Nice try.
Good job. It's not over yet, Snake. Okay, that I should have expected. She did that so fucking often already now, so I'm like, eh.
Fight.
How are you doing? That was not a key charge, okay. 6 wins! Guys, 6 wins to go. Oh shit, wait, the sounds are off. Why are they off? I'm sorry, let me replay that. Hang on, we got a sound request. Let me replay that. Recue.
Ensuring complete global masturbation.
Got it with the wombo combo, hell yeah. Yeah, I was lucky I not misjudged. I judged the distance actually quite well.
Get ready.
And so,
Chicken.
you know, with that. Yeah. I think I got my sounds turned off for the entire stream yet, so I'm sorry. I'm so glad I have a training partner that plays Nina. So, like, I do have lots of training and especially, like, learned a lot of the animations from Nina. Whatever characters do we play? I also play Reina on the side. Alright. There we go. Bro. That won't kill. Not by a mile. He's already like 5 hits into the combo, unfortunately. Or 4 hits. Why didn't I do while standing free? That's not what I wanted to do. GG. Oh, we fall for the junkyard. Why is he wasting his heat? Of course, from neutral, he just does this little also not kill, I think, or barely kill. Like, barely kill, because he's ass too, hell yeah. Nah, this kills, okay. I think I gotta, like, pressure him, force him to do back free, and then launch him. Let's see what's up. And I fall for the launcher. That's fine. It's just the start of the match. All right, here we go. $18 hits, Jesus. Okay.
Final round. Fight.
Nice. Ooh, that, yeah. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I might have lost this now. Nice. You got to the wall. Yeah, don't armor this if you're this low. I'm an idiot. All right, 2 matches for tonight. If I lose both, then we'll just end on a loss. Whatever, bro. But like, it's time for me. Oh. Okay. Well, it's 10 p.m. and like I said, I want to limit the time I play Tekken 8 because here's the thing: the longer my streams go, the more my energy goes away, right? And especially like late in the evening after a day of working, I'm just not there anymore. So you know what? Him one and dunning me, fuck it. We'll take that and leave. 7 wins to go to Tekken King. Oh, successfully escaped 5 throws in Throwscape training on hard. Nice. We gotta mind game the others and be like, hey, I know how to throw game 1. You must sidestep all means you must do the left. Okay. Thanks for the wisdom. How are we looking today? Damn! My technique is still ass. I hate that, bro. And it all comes down to stage use. I'm just not good in using the stage. I don't know why, bro. In Judgment, yeah. I mean, the amount of times I get counter hit, that I guess that explains Judgment, right? I misjudge, like quite literally. Bro. Oh, well. Well, folks, I'm out of here. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day of me streaming Tekken 8 before the tournament. Again, we're going to play on Saturday. My first match is Saturday, 1 p.m. I will keep you posted on the social medias and stuff. So do look forward for that. And thanks, everyone, for your support today. It was a lovely time, a pleasure, and all the good things. Have a good night, everyone, and see you all soon. Bye-bye.